but I would still like to discuss some items that don't require a vote, so it's okay to discuss them. But before that, I wanted to put on the agenda the campus tour, the meeting dates, the gala update, and the charters. These are all informational pieces, but except for the meeting dates. There is in March, there is, well, when we get to that. Anyways, so we'll just move down. We're going to kind of go out of order because it's just going to be informational. So if there's anybody who wants to speak, like from public, go ahead, Martha.
I don't know if you already introduced.
Oh, no, I was going to do that under presentations and introductions.
Should be up front.
Okay.
So everybody knows. So I just wanted to introduce Megan Lee. Megan is a new administrative specialist, so she's going to be working out of the Student Development and Campus Life office. So she will be your key contact for any club questions. If the advisors have questions, they can call her. And any paperwork that needs filing, she's going to lead that charge. So let's welcome her.
Let's give her time to adjust too, guys. Let's not go in yelling yet. I'm just kidding. No, we won't yell, yeah. All right, so would you like to say anything?
Well, thank you for the warm welcome. I'm looking forward to working with everyone. Don't hesitate to approach me with questions or concerns. I want to work with you guys and, help facilitate, your growth as clubs and students. So yeah, I am looking forward to it. I'm excited to be here, and I'm still learning. So started today. But yeah, so it's nice to see everyone and tell the rest of the club people to show up, man. Come on.
Yeah. First time, guys.
I know.
It's okay.
No, but yeah, thank you, and that's it.
All right. Yeah.
Have you been provided with any training? As
Have
far
I
as
what?
The paperwork, have they given you a training on your paperwork? Or
You know,
are you just winging it?
That, yeah, I'm just starting from scratch. No, we're kind of going over everything. We're trying to figure out kind of ways to refine the system that's in place now to kind of eliminate some of like a lot of backtracking, a lot of lost paperwork. We're just trying to figure out the most efficient way to process things so that you guys can get the things done that you need done. So, and that's a major priority, just organizing everything, trying to streamline everything to make it all work a little more efficiently.
Okay, go ahead, Andrew.
When you're going into that, I just wanted to tell you, you'll find out eventually, but Allison and Roxanne know the paperwork process basically inside and out, so they'll be really good resources when looking into it from a student perspective as to how to streamline it and make it more efficient.
Yeah. We're also creating a manual for clubs and a video, so we would love to have your input on it. Like if you coming in and completely new, not knowing the paperwork, and us going through it with you, if there's anything that you want to clarify on, probably clubs will want to know that as well. So
Yeah.
we look forward to working with you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sounds good.
All right.
So I think right afterwards, we're going to be, with time to meet and with the
Yeah.
meet. So it's happening right away as far as training goes. It's just happening right away. It's our first day,
No.
I think Dean Robles, she's right on it. And so we've already discussed and plans in motion, and we're moving forward. Here's what you guys do.
All right. Anything else for? Would you like to be called Miss Megan or Mrs. Megan or Mrs. Lee or Mrs. Lee? I'm sorry, I just don't know how to call you.
Oh, you can just call me Megan.
Okay, so her name's Megan, everybody. I don't know, when I grew up, I was always told to call them by their last name, so
Oh, no,
I'm not sure.
That's freaky. Okay.
All right, so that's that, and then, so there's no agenda for the Student Senate meetings, the minutes haven't came out, so, yeah. Yeah, you guys can watch it, though, on YouTube. Thank you, John, always reminding me. So you can watch that meeting on YouTube. So we'll move on to club reports. Does any club want to report? Yes, no? All right, go ahead, Jesus.
Rachel Manriquez, I know she came last time to talk to you guys about the spring festival. So if you guys can meet up with me, if anyone has ideas and want to sign up, they did go through the Senate, it did get approved. So just after the meeting or info meeting, go ahead and get with me so I can get your name.
All right. Yes, PTK.
I I'm very excited. Phi Theta Kappa, we have our district and we have our state vice presidents in different areas. And for the Northern California, they have contacted me and we're working on, they want to do a club, Phi Theta Kappa district meeting here at MJC. And it'll be the first time that they've done anything like that. And so I'm going to be working with that vice president and getting that together. And I'm really excited because it's our first time doing something so large. And there'll be 50 to 60 officers from different Phi Theta Kappas in community college in Northern California. So excited about that.
Awesome. Does any other club have anything they want to report out? Yes, no, maybe? No? Okay.
Well, I would like to mention I'm part of the electronic music group as well, and not only are we going to have our own concert towards the end of the semester, we are going to be participating in and also encouraging others to participate in the celebration of the humanities contest coming up in spring.
Free money.
Yeah, first prize gets $100, second prize is $100, third prize is $50. So there's that. And if you don't win, you get an honorable mention, at least 4 points. I highly encourage the other musically inclined clubs to join us. We have a studio at our disposal for competition.
It's not just. It's also not just music. It's also poetry, art, interpretive dance. You remember all the categories?
I have no idea. There are way too many. Look it up. Go into that into the division office in the second floor of the Performing Arts Center.
Dean Songquest?
Just ask them about it. They'll get you all the information you need. More than.
All right. Thank you, electronic music. Anyone else?
I'm going to report, but I'm going to tell you pretty all that you got. We are hosting the barbecue for tomorrow on the West Campus for ASBJC Senator Cook. If anybody wants to help, feel free to come. But we were asked to do that, and I believe APS did it today here on East Campus, so we'll be doing it tomorrow West Campus.
Awesome.
We have something.
Okay, thanks. I didn't even know that.
All right. Go ahead, BSU.
Hi, guys. The BSU is here to report. We have Julian Bond is going to be on campus for February the 7th. So we need you guys to come out. If you guys, some of the professors, if you guys' philosophy class or your human services class, some history classes, I'm going to be giving out extra credit. You're the extra professor if that's part of that. Another communication classes or speech classes are giving out some extra credit. So you need extra professors if that's part of the extra credit they can give you guys for that. That's February the 7th, and then let me backtrack a little bit. The 31st of this month, we're feeding the homeless at the Salvation Army at 6:30 in the morning, from 6:30 to 9:30. If you guys like to come out, I'll send some of your representatives out to help feed the homeless. We look forward to having you guys. Now back to February. The 13th through the 15th, we're supposed to be going to the Black Caucus, which is in Oakland. It is a leadership conference that we're supposed to be attending. That's the 13th to the 15th of February. Then we have, for you guys, the 19th of February, we're supposed to be doing a block party. And what this is for all the clubs to get together, come out. It's like old school, what the block parties that they used to have. If you just have a party, introduce families and introduce each other. But this is like us as a family, like all the clubs as a family, to come out and enjoy each other, have some food, some music. And this is what we do for Black History Month. And also on the 19th of this month, we're going to be doing a poetry reading, which is two parts, one at 12:30 and one at 4:30. We ask anybody who would like to come out and do some reading of poetry or have poems that they want to read, they're more than welcome to come out. We will hopefully have it in the Fireside Lounge. If not, we'll try to do it in the quad here. If it rains, we're going to see if it rains, we're going to see if we can have inside facilities. But for right now, we're going to do the quad outside. And during that time period, what we're going to be doing is have the reading of Dr. King's letters read over the PA system, so our broadcast, so people can have an understanding of what Black history and people of our culture have come through in history. So that's part of that. And then on the 26th is the block party itself, And then on the 28th, we're doing the African Educational Conference. We need volunteers from different club members. This is another thing you guys can get out and be part of. It's an educational conference that we're hosting high school and junior high school students. And what they're doing is getting a feel of our college life. You have to remember, those students that are coming in here, the high school, the seniors, will be freshmen on campus the following school year. So I'd like to see what we can get you guys to help mentor and come out and enjoy an educational conference in its entirety. And that's what we have to offer. Our meetings are every second and fourth Friday of the month, from 12:30 to 2.
Awesome. Any other clubs want to report?
Can I just, is the block party 26th?
The block party is on the 26th of February, yes.
Is there a time or just kind of a general?
From 9 to 5.
Any other clubs? All right, that's good. All right, so we'll move down to standing committees. So last meeting, you guys asked me to bring back what I had on the standing committees. Back in November, I believe it was the second meeting in November, we switched out some representatives to some committees because some committees weren't meeting and then the representatives weren't interested anymore. So what I have down was legislation, was College Democrats and Freedom Forum. Operation was changed from having no one to having Operation Green and electronic music. Communications was BSU and AGS. Finance was Gamers and Mecha, and activities only had PTK on it. So the only thing we're missing is one other ICC rep for PTK, but I mean for activities, and the clubs that used to sit on activities before they moved over to a different committee were electronic music and Mecha. So, yeah, I can send it out through email.
And then the open spot open?
Yeah, there's only one open spot and it's on activities, guys. And PTK already sits on it.
We wanted to put a number on that.
On activities? Yeah. Okay, well, that's a suggestion. And throw. Okay, awesome, well then, there's no seats. Sorry. All right, so then I wanted, all right, officer reports. I'm just gonna hold mine off until the business, but if you guys want to, do you guys have anything or no?
No.
You good? Okay, so I'm really sorry for the clubs that we're here to be ratified. We just don't have quorum, so we can't vote on that right now currently. I will definitely email you guys and call you guys. Most likely we'll have a meeting next week because we are required, it says in our standing orders, to have 2 meetings a month, and I'm sorry to do this to the club reps as well, but we didn't meet quorum today. We're down by 3 people, I'm sorry. It's hard. We have 45 people, guys, I understand. Yeah, so I just want to say I'm sorry to the clubs that are looking to get ratified today, but yeah, so then we'll.
So we have a meeting next week.
She said.
No. Last week we voted to have it this week because there was a lot of things that the ICC members wanted to discuss, and so, but oh well, we're gonna have one next week too. So woo, funsies! All right.
We have
Yeah, we're gonna have.
the 20th.
Yeah.
Have to replace this one.
Yeah. All right. So I wanted to talk about the campus tour. You guys, I brought it up last meeting. So Ceres High School will be coming. We'll be starting on the West Campus. This will also all be emailed out to you guys. We will start at 9 o'clock, probably until 11 or 12. They want to catch lunch. So, I mean, if you guys are able to really speed up paperwork or something and you want to have a barbecue or something and you want to fundraise it, there are high school students and stuff coming on the 3rd. Yes.
Which day again is this?
It is Tuesday, the 3rd of February.
Ooh, that's pretty tight.
Yeah. So, yeah, I know,
I
but
got paperwork in time for.
yeah, I mentioned it last week as well, but I
Even
mean,
then it was too late.
yeah. Yeah, it's also on the same week as Club Rush. So we'll be starting on the West Campus. It'll go till 9, from 9 to probably almost 12 o'clock on West, and then it will move on to East because they do want to see both campuses. I will send out a a fill-in roster if a club wants to do it. If not, that's okay. I understand. Yes.
Does roster be emailed? Or?
It will be emailed, and if you guys want, I could post it on Facebook as well. All right, and does anybody have any questions about the tour? Yeah, go ahead.
As representatives, can we just do that on our own, or do we need our advisor to sign off on it?
For the tour?
Yeah.
No, you can do it on your own.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm just asking for volunteers. So that would be emailed out and Facebooked out. If you don't have a Facebook, that's awesome. But yeah,
Sorry to
yes,
be that guy.
That's okay.
Is it going to be a tour of campus in general, or just the club?
it's going to be a tour of the campus. They want to see campus life, so that's kind of good for us because it will be for, like, you can promote your clubs because all these students are most likely coming to MJC in the fall, and then we're going to need more club members and new club members, and then also it just happens to be on Club Rush.
So I take it you'll put together a basic schedule and list of locations to go to, or do you do that?
No, I will send you guys out all the information
Okay.
and the signups, so you guys don't have to worry
So
about
there'll be
that.
a set pattern of where we go when we take the kids.
Yeah, so it will be like, we'll most likely start at Glacier, go to Yosemite, or start at Yosemite, just like so that way we're not backtracking. So it'll all be laid out for you guys, no worries. And then you guys can even, I will make it as simple as, at this time we'll be at this building, and if you want to just do that building, you can just sign up for that one building. How's that sound? All right, yeah.
I counted 39 people, and there's 21 people in this room.
Okay, that are club reps?
Yeah.
All right, guys, so we do have quorum now, and it's up to you guys. You guys want to start this meeting officially so we don't have to have one next week, or how do you guys want to do this?
Yes.
You want to start it? All right. I'm going to call this meeting to order at 2:48. With that, we'll do roll call.
Lord,
I'm so sorry.
Hold on, do I need to do it
Do we
again?
just-
Do you really want to do it again?
Well, yeah, just in case you
All right.
miss anybody.
Okay, so real fast, Aikido,
yes.
anime, not here.
No, they're
Or,
here.
I mean, anatomy is not here, but anime is.
Yeah.
Anthropology, you're here.
Yeah.
Astronomy is here. Chi Alpha is here. Freedom Forum is here. Gathering is not here. Gamers is here. Geology Club is here. Leadership Experience is here. Mecha is not here. NAMI on campus is not here. Phi Theta Kappa is here. Student Equality Organization is not here. Visual Arts Club is here. Well, actually, I counted you. That's the wrong one. It's theater instead of visual arts, my bad. Young Americans for Liberty is here. Young Farmers is not here. MJC Musicians Guild is here. MJC Theater Club is here. Operation Green is not here. Electronic Music Club is here. MJC Democrats is not here. Administration of Justice is still here. Alpha Gamma Sigma is still running late, I think, unless they came in. CARE Club is present. Child Development Club is here. International Club is not. Judo Club is not. Latter-day Saints Student Association is not. Philosophy Club is not. Psychology Club is not. Red Nations and Friends is not. Respiratory Care is not. Trio is not. Vocal Music Club is here. Black Student Union is here. Federation of Engineers is here. And College Republicans is here.
All right, so with that, quorum is established.
Did I miss anyone? Yes, I did.
All right.
Thank you.
So before we adopt the agenda, if you guys are okay with it, I'd like to put down under B, campus tours, C, meeting dates, D, gala update, and E, club charters. Yeah. All right. So are there any objections to adopting the agenda with those added items? Hearing none, the agenda is adopted. Public comment. We kind of went through that, but is there anybody else who wants to do a public comment now? I'm so sorry. You're a club rep.
Meetings are not really streaming right now, so it'll be posted later today.
Okay.
To update for you guys. Also, communications committee at 4:15 in the gym, if you're interested. Today.
All right. Thank you, John. All right. So then we'll move on to approval of the previous minutes. They were sent out through email and on Facebook, and hard copies in the back. Are there any objections to approving these minutes? Yes,
Really
Louis.
quickly, if we can actually go back and double check the vote count before the vote off petition. I believe there was a bit of discrepancy between what was written down, what's reflected in the minutes, and what that was taken last week.
Let's see.
Also view the vote count.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, what's your issue with it?
It was reported on at the Senate meeting that the vote was 12 abstentions and 9 in the affirmative and 7 in the negative.
Okay.
If we could go back to the recording and double check that, because I don't think that is accurately reflected. I just want clarification.
Okay. So, do you have the sheet from last week or? Okay. So we will go back and look at that. So are there any objections to approving this with the stipulation of the vote count? Hearing none, the minutes are approved. All right. So we'll move on. Hold on. I'm sorry, guys. I'm off track. So we did that. So there's no student senate agenda and the minutes aren't out yet, but you guys can watch it on YouTube. Standing orders. So just again, the list of clubs will go out to you guys again, and then I will try and see if they're going to actually do what we asked them to do, where they hold regular standing meetings. Once again, legislation has College Democrats Freedom Forum, and operations has Operation Green and electronic music. Communications has BSU and AGS, and they're meeting today at 4:15 in the gym. Finance is Gamers and Mecha. Activities is PTK and Anthropology. And Activities actually sent out an agenda. They will be having a meeting on the 22nd, this Thursday, from 1 to 2 in the East Campus office right here. So please get in touch with Kyle Brown, or if you need more information, you can email me as well. All right, so that's it for clubs and that. And then officers already reported out, just from the chair. So we move on to business consideration and possible actions, club ratification. We have I Am Hope. Are you guys here today? I did email them and call them, but I never got a response. All right, are there any objections to postponing this club ratification until next meeting?
Yep.
All right, hearing none, it's postponed. And then we have E-Tech. All right, you guys have the floor.
Okay, basically, we're trying to create the first computer science club that's been on this campus in 15 years. And we're focused on helping students in the computer science and electronics areas, getting tutors, scholarships, just creating a community of computer science majors.
You guys have any questions for E-Tech? You want to tell them what E-Tech stands for?
We came up with the name. It's basically education, technology, electronics, computers, and humans.
Very cool. Yes, PTK.
So who are your advisors?
We have our advisors as Tim Vaughn. He's one of the electronics teachers here. And we also have Brent Wedge, who's one of the networking and programming teachers here. And we also have a bunch of other professors from the computer science department that are just going to be in and out helping us out. So.
Awesome. And then you want to kind of describe what your club's going to be doing and everything like that for us?
Kind of focused on helping people getting their certifications, like the IT certifications, as well as helping people study for their classes. And then we also are going to be trying to put on some events, like having computer science teachers from the other schools come in and give lectures and whatnot.
Okay. Awesome. All right. Yes, Pirates for Liberty.
Has the charter been filled out and submitted?
Yes.
Okay. I move to ratify the E-Tech Club.
Second.
All right, so it's moved and seconded. Are there any objections to ratifying the E-Tech Club? Hearing none, you guys are ratified through the ICC. Yay, congratulations. All right, guys, so then we will move on to item B, the campus tour. We kind of already went over this, but yes, please look in your emails. Probably within the next few days, I will email out a timeline and where we're gonna be and what we're going to be doing. And you guys can fill that out or respond to it. Like I said, from 9 to possibly 12 o'clock, we will be on the West Campus, and then from 12 on, probably until our meeting for the ICC, we will be on this campus. So I really encourage you guys to go out and tour these high school students because they would like to see what MJC has to offer them besides academics. All right, any other questions on the tour? Nope. All right, great. So we'll go on to meeting dates, item C, which we added to the agenda. So last week we just we voted and we moved to have our regular meeting, which was supposed to be for next week, this week. Because we had some items that we wanted to talk about. But when we come to February, I wanted to let you guys know our meeting is on the 1st and 3rd Tuesday, so that's February 3rd. It's on this campus. It'll be at 3 o'clock because of Club Rush. We also voted on that. And then February 17th, I'll also email you guys out all the meeting dates and where they are, the time, and whatnot. And yeah. But I had a problem because in March we have like 5 weeks, and I didn't know if you guys just wanted to meet twice in March and then have last 2 weeks of March like where ICC doesn't meet at all. So if you're looking at a calendar, it would be March 3rd, March 17th, and March 31st, and that's every other week. But technically we meet the 1st and 3rd Tuesday, but if you guys wanted to add in a meeting, we could do that. But if not, we would meet on the 7th of April, which is like 3 weeks later after our last ICC meeting in March. So I wanted to know what you guys thought about that. Yes, James.
What do we have to cover in that time as far as school events? Is there any time-sensitive issues?
I personally don't know. Clubs do crazy things at crazy times.
So since we don't know right now, if it's particularly pressing, we don't have any real rush to meet.
Yeah, no.
Elections.
Yeah,
And spring festivals on the 30th
yeah.
for all the clubs that want to participate in that.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be nice to be.
Yeah. So, I mean, we can wait until like the 3rd or the 17th, but I also did book the room for the 31st just in case we did decide to meet, to hold a meeting then as well. But I just wanted to let you guys know there's 5 weeks in March. It's kind of crazy. And I didn't know if you guys wanted to go like 2.5 weeks without a meeting and then not have a meeting the next week because you guys might forget. I don't know. I would. But just letting you guys know. And then it would go on to January 7th and January 21st. And then May, it would be May 5th and May 19th. And then deciding whether or not how many times we want to meet in the summer. Because I know a lot of clubs don't do summer things. We would do summer meetings. So how's that sound to you guys? I know it's a lot to take in. Yes.
I personally think it's a little early to decide since we don't know what's going to be happening then, so maybe around that time revisit the issue.
So about on the 31st of March, is that the one you're talking about? Because we always meet the 1st and 3rd Tuesday of every month. We don't, those don't move unless we vote on it.
Yeah, on the 3rd Tuesday, it's on the 2nd Tuesday of the month, if we, on the 3rd Tuesday of the month, if at our meeting then, if there's anything pressing, we can decide to have an extra meeting that month, but until we actually know what's going on, we just leave it for now.
Okay, so what I'll do is I'll send out an email and also a Facebook post putting on, in it will be all of the meetings for the rest of the semester that are regular meetings, and then on the 31st of March, I'll just put tentative, and so that way you guys know that we may or may not have that meeting. So I just want to let you guys know that.
It'll be decided on a later date,
Yeah.
depending on how hectic it gets.
Yeah, are you here for Young Farmers?
No, for all the Republicans, I'm
Okay.
the treasurer, so.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. Just had to clarify, sorry.
I know.
All right. Any?
Feeding our steers, so.
Any other questions on meeting dates? Or any comments, statements? No? All right, so we'll move on to the gala update. So, I enjoyed it. It was fun and small, and you guys should really look at the museum. I believe Anthropology is here, and some of the other clubs that went. If you guys would like to speak on it, that'd be great. It's just an update. Who wants to go first? Because I know you guys are at the table. All right.
Anatomy, fine. I had a great time. I didn't originally sign up to be a volunteer, but I showed up anyways, and it turns out that we needed volunteers more than anything. So I was able to be the museum room director. That was nice. I got to have a lot of people take their photographs of the exhibit in order to promote the museum. And then afterwards, I got to serve and clean up and enjoy some Mountain Whites pizza.
Awesome. All right. And, Will, would you like to run for it? You attended the gala.
Oh, yeah. Well, it was really nice. It was comfortable. We had met new professors or professors that was there. We met people of the community that was out. I want to thank Senator Rizzo, who gave up his ticket so one of us in the BSU could go. I do thank him for that. And we had an enjoyable time. It was really nice. It was set out. The dinner was good. The way they set it up was really good. So I thank the volunteers who helped put it together at the gala.
Anthropology?
The food was really good. And you guys should go check out the museum when it opens. It is really cool. Did you get your soap?
Yes, I did. Okay. Oh, yeah, I did the silent auction, and I got, it's really funny. I got goat milk soap. It sounds kind of, yeah, well, I've been using it, and my skin's like super soft, so I love it. But it also helped because it was a donation, so that was awesome. But yeah, you guys, it was a really good fundraiser for the Science Community Center and the Great Valley Museum. I talked to Rosa, who's like the secretary in the division office for the science, math, and engineering, and she said that they're going to try and have it annually, so every year, and that they would love to have clubs come out, and they were very appreciative to the clubs that did come out and help support them, and they hope that we keep doing that in the future. And thank you for everybody who did go out and attend, whether or not you were attending as a guest or you were attending as a volunteer. I really appreciate it, and also the Science, Math, and Engineering department really appreciates it, and Dean Sanders was very happy as well. Also, I wanted to just publicly thank the entire ICC for the way we selected our tickets and how we were pretty civil about it. I know that in some other parts that there's an argument going around, but that's none of really our business in my opinion. But thank you for like being civil, and if you didn't get a ticket, for volunteering instead. I commend you guys for doing that. And Vice President Weaver also told me thank you to the ICC for doing that as well, because she really felt like that showed, how do you say that? Like, yeah, I'm not even gonna try, but it showed that. Yeah, so thank you guys for attending that gala, and thank you for volunteering as well. And that's on my behalf, Vice President Weaver's, and also the Science, Math, and Engineering department. So, yeah. Anything else on the gala? Yes, John. Huh? For me?
It was on YouTube, yeah.
A very good.
Oh yeah. I'm so sorry. Yes.
Yeah, check it out. Sure.
You guys, we also want to thank the student government, the Senate, for getting us the tickets, for us being able to, are purchasing the seats for us to go. If without that, we will not be able to go. None of the clubs will be able to go. So we want to take time out to thank President Luis Rivero and Vice President Weaver for doing those things for us and the Senate itself.
All right. So then, any other things on the gala? Yes.
Can I acknowledge the Bridge program, because they have a huge group of people and students there, and I have to say, what a great, I feel honored to be working with them, and I was able to really share about what the ICC is. This is a group of young people that are first semester here at MJC. You know, this is a leadership program, so I was able to share what the ICC is, the clubs that we have, the ASMJC, government, big ways that they can get involved, and I had such a great time with them. So I just, Mr. Marks, who runs that program, I just want to give honor to him and Sandy. I know she participates in it. Just honored for that program. What a great group of people, and I just wanted to be acknowledged in it.
Awesome. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, so Bridge always does a lot, and so does CARE. Brian is tedious when it comes to that. Yes, child development.
I just wanted to share an email that I got from Rosalinda the next day well, I wanted to thank everyone who helped with this wonderful event. It was a huge success, but it was because of our help that it was a success. And she also said if anybody needed community service forms completed to verify their hours, to please stop by her office, and she will be in there on Wednesday, and she can sign those forms.
Yeah. Awesome. So if you did attend and you volunteered and you need community service hours, definitely go get that, guys. All right. Anything else on the gala that the ICC wants to discuss? Nope. Okie doke. So we'll move on to club charter. You guys, I posted the club charter on Facebook and also on, I also emailed it out to you guys last week, maybe almost 2 weeks now. If you erase the line where you can fill in, the format won't change. The line is basically there for you guys to know where you're filling in. I mean, it's just an extra little tool. So just erase that line, fill it in, save it as a PDF if you guys want, or I don't know how you guys want to save it, but just save one, print one out, have your advisor and the president of your club sign it where it needs to be. Keep a copy to yourself, but also please make a copy and bring it into the East Campus Student Government Office and email me that form so that way it will be digital and it could be posted on the Weebly or just in our own digital hard drive kind of thing. Yeah? Does anybody have any questions on club charters? Yes.
So kind of like green here, what is a club charter? Because this is the first meeting for me. I know nothing right now. I'm trying to understand.
Okay, so club charter is basically kind of like an application in order to be a club. You know, it has like your advisors, your club representatives, and then at least 10 students in order to be a club. Yeah, so that's all digital now, and if you guys need it resent out, I can do that, or you can just look on a Facebook post. I think it's like the 4th one down from the top, so that's good. All right, does anybody have any questions on club charters? No? All right, so we'll move on to communications for the floor. Does anybody have anything to communicate? Yes.
Because of the lack of the ICC rep, I'm stepping in as their secretary. As far as I know, we have really nothing more to announce than we will not be attending the Club Rush. And that is all.
Okay, awesome. All right, any other communications from the floor? Also, just a reminder, guys, Club Rush is the first week in February. It is the first 2 days, which is Monday and Tuesday will be on the West Campus, and Wednesday and Thursday will be on the East. Setup starts at 8 and cleanup starts at 3.
East Campus first.
No, I think it's on West Campus.
West Campus.
This East Campus isn't. This East Campus always on.
No, it's not.
Yes,
It's on
it
this.
is. We had, yeah. They changed
Yeah.
it twice.
Okay, so what I'm hearing a bunch of different things now. So apparently it's on East Campus the first 2 days and West Campus the second 2 days. I will confirm with Vice President Brown and email it out and also post it on Facebook so that way nobody's confused. Vice President Brown also stated that there will be enough tables and chairs for every club even if you did not sign up. So if you want to be out there, you want to recruit new people, definitely bring like some homemade banners if you don't have like an actual banner that could be reused. Also, donuts and coffee and tea and whatnot will be served in the mornings, and then pizza and barbecue will be served in the afternoons for lunch for free with a student ID card and current benefit sticker. Make sure to please tell everybody that so that way we don't have like a bunch of people rushing in to try and get an ID or a benefit sticker or anything, or standing in a long line waiting and thinking that they're paying for food when it's just free. Oh. Anything on Club Rush, guys? Yes.
Do we have to do both campuses, or can we just?
No, you don't have to do both. But yeah. Anything else? All right. Any other communications from the floor? Announcements. All right. Well, just a reminder, guys, our next meeting will be February 3rd here on East Campus at 3 o'clock. We've decided to make it to 3 because Club Rush is during that day, all right? So if you're in another club or you see a club member, just remind them, you know? No, February 3rd. Yeah, at 3 o'clock.
And then Monday and Tuesday, Club Rush is here, and then Wednesday and Thursday is over there.
That's what I'm hearing. I will confirm and send out the email and Facebook post for you guys. All right? Any other announcements before we adjourn?
If you guys wanted to sign up for the Spring Festival for a booth, please meet up with me.
Oh, so, okay. So the Spring Festival is Senator Manriquez's Senator project, and basically she's kind of going like Asian Japanese theme going on. Oh, there she is. Sorry, go ahead. I didn't even see her. My bad.
So if you're interested in having a booth or a guest table, I would say, please let me know after. I need to kind of have an estimate of what clubs are going to actually be participating. If your clubs have yet to meet, I'm giving you that leniency to let me know, but you need to email me. I already gave out my email last time. If you guys don't have it, it's just asmjcsme@student.etc.edu, whatever the rest, okay? It is March 30th. It's a Monday. It will be on West Campus. Monday, March 30th, West Campus. I am trying to get it between the hours of 10 to 5. 10 to 5.
What is the deadline to sign up for a food?
I'm gonna send it to you next week, probably Friday or Saturday, or Sunday latest. I designed it myself.
Any other questions on the Spring Festival? All right. So yeah.
I just got a confirmation from VP Kyle.
Okay.
It is on Monday and Tuesday on Club Rush is East Monday and Tuesday and West Wednesday and Thursday.
All right, so there's the confirmation. I'll still send it out to you guys and let you guys know about the setup and cleanup. Yeah, so, yep, any other announcements? Right, hearing none, we will adjourn at, I think that says 3:15. Yeah, 3:15. All right.
That was turn.
Well, we